You don't need a special tea, loads of supplements, a 14-day water fast, or a harsh detox protocol. These are the daily habits I use when I want to feel energized, clear-headed, and balanced at the age of 65. Hi everyone, I'm Glory B. If you're new here, welcome. I talk about looking fabulous, feeling amazing, and aging gracefully, especially for women over 50. Today, I'm sharing the simple habits that help me feel my best on a daily basis. These are things I actually do, and they've made a huge difference in my energy, digestion, and overall balance. As women over 50, we don't need extremes day in and day out. Our bodies respond so much better to consistency and gentle support, not starving, not feeling hungry, not cutting everything out. So let's get into the habits that work. Every morning before anything else, I hydrate. For me, that starts with regular filtered water after I get up and before exercising. After exercising, hydrating for me means warm water, and I prefer it with lemon juice and a pinch of turmeric and pepper, plus a sweetener. Now, warm water wakes up the digestive system more gently than cold water, and it helps everything, well, move. And let's be honest, when digestion is moving, everything else feels better. My energy is better, my brain is clear, and this habit is so simple, it takes a minute to make this lemon drink. The second thing I do every day is some kind of light movement. Now, it's not a big commitment, just something that wakes up my joints, wakes up my lymphatic system, and helps me be more limber. I love doing stretching to make me more limber and to wake up my joints. Now, these are the stretches I started doing as a teenager when I was trying out to be a pom-pom girl. Now, I can't do high kicks any longer, but I'm a lot more limber than I was before I added these stretches back to my daily routine. Let me show you which stretches I do. Now, first, I do the hurdle stretches, one leg at a time, and I hold the stretch for 30 seconds. When you first start these, you typically won't be able to get your head down to your knees, and you might not be able to hold onto your foot. I know I couldn't because I'm not naturally limber. This is a good starting stretch. Then I do the straddle stretch. Now, I used to be able to get my legs farther apart as a teen, but this is as far as I can go, and I don't overdo it. I don't want to pull a muscle. So I lean forward in the center and hold for 30 seconds. Then in the same straddle position, I reach for my left foot and hold that for 30 seconds. And then I reach for my right foot and hold for 30 seconds. Now, when I wasn't so limber, I would hold on to my leg before I was limber enough to hold on to my foot. Then I do another stretch that takes time for people over 50 to do well. So I sit up and put the soles of my feet together, scoot my feet toward me as far as I can without it hurting, and then I use my elbows to press down on my knees, again, without it hurting, and I hold that position for 30 seconds. For an easier start to this exercise, after matching up the soles of your feet, scoot your feet toward you as far as you comfortably can, and don't press on your knees very much. Do this every day, and over time, you'll be able to get your feet and your knees to where I can. Then I put my legs and feet out in front of me together and bend over, holding my ankles and holding that stretch for 30 seconds. I also do a calf stretch, one leg at a time. Now, I stretch my quads by lying at the edge of a bed, hanging the outside leg off the edge, and then bend that knee and grab that foot and stretch that quad for 30 seconds. Now, with the other leg, to make this more challenging, I bend that leg and hold the knee to my chest. It's a great quad stretch. One more stretch set I do is one I don't love showing on video, but I'll show it to you anyway. It's done one leg at a time, and you do it lying down in the ground. These all came from my physical therapist when I had the foraminal stenosis pain at L4, L5 in 2014. First, you pull up one knee as far as you can toward your chest and hold it while the other leg remains flat on the floor. Second, you bend one leg as shown into an L shape and cross the ankle over the other leg's knee, and then pull both toward your chest and hold it. Third, you do what I call the pretzel twist with your legs. Pull your knees toward your chest and hold for 30 seconds. All three of those will stretch muscles that are deep inside your hip. Another good wake-up movement is called the horse stance, which really strengthens the leg, cores, and balance. I have a video showing how to ease into doing the horse stance, and now I do it for 2 minutes. I have a rebounder, aka mini trampoline, that's great for the lymph system. I'll get on that and do walking, marching, jumping, or dancing. You don't even need to sweat. You just need to wake up the body. This alone gives me more energy. I talk a lot about what we should eat less of, but honestly, the biggest transformation happened when I started adding good things in. Every day I add dark leafy greens, berries, cruciferous vegetables, and as much fiber-rich whole food as I can. These support your liver, help your hormones balance naturally, and keep your digestion smooth. And it's so much better than skipping meals or eating processed food. You nourish your body instead of depriving it. Now, I'm not perfect about this, but I limit certain foods because they drain my energy. For me, that includes oils, processed foods, sugar, and for some women, gluten can be inflammatory, especially from the wheat flour processed in the United States. You can't even consider eliminating these, or for a start, limit them in your diet. Just pay attention to how your body feels when you eat them. When I keep these limited, my digestion is calmer, my joints are happier, and my energy is steady all day. The next habit is the foundation for everything. Good sleep, lots of fiber in your diet, hydration throughout the day, and managing stress. Your gut and liver are your natural detox organs. When you support them on a regular basis, you don't need lots of detox teas or lots of water fasts. Your body just does what it's designed to do. I do these habits every day, but when I really want to feel reset, lighter, and more balanced, I go into my deeper 30-day cleanse detox, and I do this about once a year. It's not a water fast. It's real food with some additional components, and it's gentle and totally doable. The first time I did it, I could feel something going on inside me, cleansing down to the cellular level, especially during the 3rd week. It's the exact process I teach inside my 4-week full body cleanse detox program. If you want everything laid out step by step so you always know what to eat, how to structure your days, and how to feel your best in 30 days, the link is below in the description box and in the first comment. I first did this cleanse in 2004. Later, when I met Dr. Shostak, she told me she had done this particular cleanse as well, and she said it was the best and most effective cleanse she's ever done, and she's done several. Let me know in the comments which habit you want to start soon. I love hearing from you, and I truly read every comment. I know I'm posting this video during the holidays, so please consider bookmarking this video to watch again in January. The start of a new year is always a great time to start new healthy habits. Check out one of my other videos by tapping its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.